Check this thing out. This is unreal. I am standing at the AORUS booth here with Alan. Alan, how are you?
I'm doing very well.
Awesome, man. Can you tell us a little bit about what we're looking at? This thing is intense.
So what I have over here right now is a prototype of a kind of a racing pod that we've kind of made a prototype of. We're currently working on at the Kings and thinking about actually bringing this into retail.
Yeah. All right. Wow. So this thing you want to sell. My God. So I'm sure there's a long way to go there, but that's insane that you plan to sell that on retail.
Yes. So we've been building products and engineering these things for a long time, whether it be from like really components and hardware, from motherboards, graphics cards. But something like this is something that we've never done before, but it's really, really exciting to be able to bring this gaming experience to everybody.
Yeah, I don't doubt it, man. That's intense. Well, you got a lot going on here at the booth, so let's kind of take a walk if that's cool with you. I want to see what else is going on here. Mainly this statue. This thing is insane. This is like, you have like most people just have a logo, but you guys have like a mascot that's a badass. Mm-hmm. Like this is, I don't even know what to say about it. So
this is kind of like an insignia that we kind of imagined out of the logo that we have, of the Falcon that we have. So we weren't really sure what to bring out of it, but we decided to try to make something as cool and badass as possible, and this is what we came up with. And it actually flew here all the way from Taiwan.
No way.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So I'm sure you got tons of people taking pictures and stuff like that.
A ton, yes. Yeah. It's been quite nonstop. I think it's really nice. It brings a really nice, good feel to the entire booth, and it really tightens it up all the way.
Totally, man. That's cool. All right, and now I'm looking at some really sick new rigs. These look like beautiful. They're all lit up. Tell us a little bit about these rigs here that you got going on.
So what we have over here are these AORUS machines that we built up from the ground all the way up, and it has all these custom parts inside that we've designed and made ourselves and engineered. You can see the chassis is ours, the CPU cooler, the motherboard, the graphics cards, even the keyboard, the mouse, and the headsets are all products that we've launched.
Wow. So can people buy these outright? Can they build them? How does that work with you guys?
We sell them separately. We don't sell them as an entire system, but that's definitely an option that we can think about going, where you can see this entire AORUS machine is all ours. So.
Yeah, wow. So what's that cost for someone to have a rig like that?
A rig like this will probably run somebody around a little bit underneath $2,000.
Yeah, sure. But that's like, you're looking at the best of the best stuff.
Yes,
definitely. That is so cool, man.
We only provide for the best.
Awesome, man. So I'm curious, do you do any gaming yourself?
Oh yes, I do a lot of gaming by myself, for myself as well. I haven't had so much time to do it as of late, but being here at PAX, surrounded by all these new games coming out, it's always exciting for someone who's like me, who has a passion for games.
Totally, man, totally. So what are we looking at? What do you got, everyone playing at the booth? It looks like you got a bunch of different games.
Over here with the AORUS machines that we just mentioned, we have basically a CSGO, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, kind of a gun game going on. So it's a 5-person free-for-all match, and basically the winner gets to take home a prize.
Awesome. And it's gun game, you said?
Yes, gun game.
Gun game. That's so cool, man. And what's going on the main stage there?
On the main stage, we have League of Legends. However, we put a little twist on it. We kind of wanted to bring a little bit of a different experience. So what we have is basically 3 people controlling one single champion on a one-on-one match. So there's 3 versus 3 on one champion.
How does that work? That's interesting.
So essentially what we have done was like we kind of split up the keyboard, and we also split up the mouse. So one player gets to control the mouse, and one player gets to control the Q and W, and the other third person gets to control the E and R.
That sounds intense, man. I don't know how anyone...
There's a lot of coordination involved.
Yeah. I just feel like people are going to be beating the hell out of each other.
Exactly. And that's kind of the thing that we kind of brought. So there's been a lot of teams, a lot of friends who work together, but we've also brought together a lot of strangers and people who kind of didn't know each other, but came here to PAX to have some fun.
That's
and
awesome,
made some good friends, made some good teammates.
That's kind of the beauty of PAX, is like we're all nerds, we're all here to geek out and do things like this, so it's kind of this group mentality that we're all in this together, right?
Yeah.
I love it, man. So any highlights for you from PAX so far?
Highlights for PAX for me so far has definitely been the people.
Yeah.
Being here out in Seattle, getting to meet all the people who enjoy our products, getting to meet a lot of the people who aren't so familiar with the product, and teaching them what we're bringing to the gaming world, to the hardware world, and to the PC component world.
Nice, man. Well, as a young streaming network ourselves, I totally can get that, and I feel the same way, man. Alan, thank you. This has been great.
Thank you, too.
I really appreciate it. This is all AORUS stuff. Be sure to check it out. That VR is sick. I'm going to jump in that myself right now. Back to you guys.